Mr. XWA himself, Jason Blade. Fired into the ring.
That's why they're away and they're calling for the bell.
Getting this match started right away as Jason Blade gets into the ring.
Blade wasted no time, just out for one thing, and that's revenge.
I had to hightail it out of there, boys.
Nice move, that was slick.
I didn't have the hammer ready. It took me a second.
The hammer? You mean Dan Terry?
The hammer. Dan Terry's a little beat up. I got to use this replacement.
Jason Blade looking for some redemption here.
Jason Blade got some new trunks on?
No, what Blade's got is a bad attitude right now. Things just did not go his way throughout the entire series of matches with Trigger the OG, former Firebrand champion.
Whew. Face first into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, right now, Cintron is blind by his own shirt.
Oh! Rich Bass causing a ruckus over there on the apron.
Oh, Cintron.
You see, that's the problem when you get so bulky, you can't get your shirts off easy. That's why I maintain the slim physique. It slips right off.
Nice float over right there. And Blade, heading for that second buckle, comes up hard with a couple forearms.
Interesting sequence of events.
Reversal right there by Cintron. Oh, and Blade, beautiful hurricane
Look
runner.
at this. Rolling to the outside, looking to buy some time, maybe consult with... I guess we could call it, as we see it, his manager, Rich Bass, right?
Oh, he's got a little handful over there. Handful of Blade, if you will.
And now Bass running for his life. Here comes Blade.
Playing.
Blade read it like a book.
Using that ring post to slingshot himself around the corner. Connects to the head of Tyler Cintron.
Bass looks tired.
Very creative maneuver there. He saw it coming and planned accordingly. That's why he's a former champion.
Oh. Blade crushing Bass. Using Cintron as a little extra weight.
See the whole ring move right there. And that pole, the same pole he used to slingshot himself around the corner, came back to bite him in the elbow.
It's going to slow.
Or the shoulder.
That's going to slow him down a bit there.
Cintron slow to get back up, though. Blade's got some time. Maybe not much time. Bass shaking up the cobwebs on the outside.
It's a whole lot of action going on here.
Hard right from Cintron. And look at this now. Right in front of referee Nick Concheri.
On that middle rope.
Choking.
Blatant attack.
Back into the corner now, and Cintron fires off that elbow. He holds on to that hand of Blade that was hooked over the top rope. Blade fires back.
Oh, man.
God.
Huge elbow.
Cintron gets 2 out of the deal.
That was...
Blade's still feeling it.
That elbow.
Grabbing
that back
shoulder.
elbow looked devastating.
Oh. Cintron now seeing Blade's in trouble with that shoulder, and he's going to work on it hard. Just like that.
You have to wonder, was there an interest in Cintron before he held that Firebrand Championship? Do you think Rich Bass was recruiting him prior, or it's when the gold was around his waist?
That's a great question, because it seemed well that Killanova had some interest in him.
Ooh.
That's part of that triple threat match. Pinfall right here. It's only 2.
I think it was an on-the-fly maneuver. Hey, look, this played out this way. Let's take him under our wing. Can't trust those two, though.
I trust Bass as far as I can throw a sponge underwater.
You're pretty weak, huh, Corey?
You can't throw anything underwater very far, you dope.
I heard you had an okay relationship with Bass when he was head senior official, though, no?
I absolutely did for many, many years. However, this new weaselly attitude and his affiliation with Killanova, and let's not get this wrong, they're successful. Very successful. Oh, there it is. Blade fires back.
Wow.
But,
I have to wonder if Cintron's been taking in the Killanova culture, so to speak.
Blade. Oh! Just gorgeous. Classic Jason Blade. Only gets 2, though, and he's still feeling it in that left arm.
A win over the champion here. Don't forget, folks, this is a non-title matchup, but a win over the champion here certainly could grant him the opportunity in the coming weeks here at TNT.
Non-title matchup, Tyler Cintron still has a lot to prove. New champion, Jason Blade, former champion.
Wow.
He's got to show him he can hang, and I know Jason Blade can go. We're at almost 5 minutes now. Let's see how long Tyler Cintron can keep up with him for.
You look at that picture on our wall of champions of Jason Blade, though, and Corey, I'm sure you can attest to this. It was a long, long time ago that Jason Blade won that XWA championship.
It absolutely was. It was very early. Jason was a very young man, as was I. Referee.
You always got to make it about yourself, huh?
No,
That
sir, I
poster,
did not.
poster was printed on a dot matrix printer back in 1992.
That's rough.
I mean, you don't see the edges torn off?
That top hammerlock right now being applied. Blade trying to get a little bit of juice going on here. Trying to get these fans behind him. They do love a kid here in West Warwick. Again, you've been seeing Cintron just fire those vicious elbows. Back body drop, though. Nicely done by Blade.
Sends him flying almost into those ropes. I don't know, the camera's there now. I don't know if you guys can catch it watching at home. The giant red mark on the back of Tyler Cintron. You got to imagine he feels that in his left shoulder blade.
Blade still shaking that left arm.
Don't underestimate him. He's fought through injuries before plenty of times.
Oh, he missed. Right on the back of his head.
And this is Blade's opportunity right here. He's got to take advantage of it.
If you ask me, Corey, a loss tonight for Blade would be detrimental.
Oh, absolutely. It's the last thing he needs right now. Slingshot.
Oh!
Nicely done by Blade. Here he comes off.
Off the second, the boot.
Oh!
Connected.
Wait.
Down, both men down. Referee going to start the 10 count? Yes, he will.
It is now a race to their feet here as both opponents.
Fast, begging Cintron to get up.
Fighting to get to their feet.
And look at this. It's Blade up first, and he's getting fired on up. Catches him with that clothesline, comes back with another. A series now.
Let's go.
Oh!
Sends himself over. Lands it. Goes back up.
No stopping Jason Blade off the top.
Just barely connected with him there. Got enough
Two.
for the pin. But
So
only a
close.
2 count.
Blade a little frustrated. Maybe didn't have as much left in the tank right there as he thought he did. Like you said, Johnny, just barely caught.
Barely
Cintron
got
right
lucky.
there.
Hooked him just enough to get the pin in, but it wasn't enough to put him away.
Here we go. Switchblade coming up. No. Cintron floats over thanks to the little interference.
I think he meant to say Rich Bass coming up.
Oh, Cintron delivers one to the nose. Right in the middle of the ring, Jason Blade is laid out, and Cintron still cannot put him away.
I can't believe that Blade
I
snuck
was
out.
ready. I was getting ready to ding it.
That is your job this evening.
I'm not one to talk about age because age equals experience, but there's almost 15 years separating these two men. You have to wonder if the age factor is going to come into play with the stamina of Jason Blade.
Nope.
Who said that? You? Nope.
No, it's gonna. You got this again. That's that dynamic there. You've got Jason Blade with the experience, Tyler Cintron with the agility and the
Oh!
He's got that youthfulness.
A burst of energy by Blade, now hooking the leg. This could be enough pass to pull Carcieri out.
That should be a disqualification right
It's
there.
also, oh, who is this? Xander
no.
Killen now.
We've seen this gentleman before for some reason.
Xander Killen taking out Jason Blade. Referee not paying attention as he gets out of dodge.
Waging war against Blade is Xander Kellen over the past few weeks, and now Cintron, draped over Blade, gets the victory.
What an absolute rook.
The winner of this match, your XWA